Hey everybody, Playtendoguy here, and I'm back with another video. The other day the postman came and he brought me another parcel, and it's a parcel from my good friends at Network with a couple of titles for me to show off and talk about on the channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. So yes, the team at Network sent me another couple of titles to unbox and review on the channel, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they sent me. I knew they were sending me something, but it arrived a little bit earlier, so this was a nice surprise. So before I get into it, I'd just like to thank Manuela and the team at Network for sending over these titles. I really do appreciate it. It's always great to check out some of these wonderful titles that you guys bring out. So let's check them out. The package is undone, so let's see what they sent me. And first up is, it's Michael Caine is Alan Breck in Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped. Brilliant stuff. I can remember the book many years ago. I did read it when I was at school and I really did like it. Didn't know there was an adaptation with Michael Caine in it, so I'm instantly sold because Michael Caine is an exceptional actor. We have co-starring Trevor Howard, Jack Hawkins, Donald Pleasance from Halloween, that's brilliant, Lawrence Douglas and Vivian Helbron, so that's cool. On the back here we have, based on the novel from Robert Louis Stevenson and directed by Oscar-winning Delbert Mann, this epic star-studded adventure sees Michael Caine in the role of Jacobite rebel who befriends an orphan fleeing a life of slavery. A strong drama with a moving score by Roy Budd and an end theme sung by folk legend Mary Hopkin. Kidnaps co-stars Jack Hawkins, Donald Pleasance, Trevor Howard and Gordon Jackson, of the Professionals fame. It is featured here as a brand new high-definition restoration from original film materials in its original Panavision aspect ratio. 1746, as defeated Jacobite rebels flee government forces in the aftermath of the Battle of Culloden, 18-year-old orphan David Balfour's attempt to claim his inheritance results in his incarceration on a slaver ship heading for the West Indies. Lucky for David, the ship's captain runs afoul of Alan Breck, and both Breck and David make their bloody escape. Sounds thrilling. I'm sold straight away. It's been a while since I've read the book, so my memory on it is very hazy, but I'm looking forward to watching this adaptation. You do get a few special features here. You get the original theatrical trailer, production featurette, a tale and a half, a 2020 interview with Vivian Helbrook, archival Michael Caine interview, and an image gallery. The film is PG, and it originally came out in theatres in May 1972, and it was Certificate U. The film runs for 107 minutes. So give us a couple of seconds and I'll unseal it. Yes, the seal is unwrapped, and there you see the spine. It says Kidnapped and it's in a slim case. So let's undo it. And there's some couple of bits in here. First up, we do have artwork on the disc. Michael Caine, Kidnapped, very nice artwork. Then we do have some details on the restoration here and the special features, and we also do have some original posters here of the film when it hits cinemas. So fantastic stuff there. Really do like the art cards, and I think those are lobby cards, and that's an original theatrical poster. And there's all your information in detail of the special features and the restoration. And we also do get this little pamphlet here. So it says Kidnapped from Robert Louis Stevenson, and we have like a quick synopsis there, from novel to film, and we do have like the cast and the crew. So that is really, really cool. So it gives you, so I gather this is like something they'd used to give people when they'd entered the cinema back in the day, because I remember Network do give away these little excerpts in some of their booklets. So this will be a nice little read. So I'll pause it there if you can actually read it, because the writing is a little bit small. And then you've got it all there as well. So that's a nice little inclusion. That is all put up in its box. And that's Kidnapped starring Michael Caine, and I can't wait to watch this one. The title they sent me is... oh, brilliant. Bless This House starring Sid James. A Peter Rogers production, Bless This House. I have seen a few episodes of the TV series many years ago, and it is quite fun. And I think I can remember a bit of the film as well. I think Robert Asquith's in it from the Confession films that came out in the 70s. So yes, it's a Peter Rogers production of Bless This House, starring Sidney James, Diana Coupland, Terry Scott, June Whitfield, Peter Butterworth, Sally Geeson, Robin Asquith, and Carol Hawkins. So quite a stacked cast there. You've got Terry and June there, so that's fantastic enough. And then you've got like comedy legend there, Sid James, so it's going to be a great time. Loving the artwork there, really, really cool. And then on the back here we do have comedy legend Sid James reprises his role as the perpetually bewildered head of a dysfunctional family in the hit adaptation of the hilarious 70s sitcom. Co-starring Diana Coupland, Sally Geeson and Confession star Robin Asquith alongside Terry Scott and June Whitfield. Bless This House is produced and directed by Carry On Maestros, Peter Rogers and Gerald Thomas, and is featured here as a brand new high-definition remaster from original film elements in its original theatrical aspect ratio. Sid's idyllic dream of long lines and fraternal winemaking with his pal Trevor is shattered when Ronald Baines and his family moves in next door. Things go from bad to worse due to some accidental property destruction on Sid's part and daughters Sally's over-enthusiastic attempts to put out a bonfire. Special features include theatrical trailer, image gallery, and you also do get a limited edition booklet written by Jade Evans. I think I can remember a couple of parts of this one where they bake some wine in the shed, and it all goes real bad, if I can remember correctly, and there's like a wedding at the end of the film. But yeah, I think I may have seen bits of this before, but I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This one's 89 minutes and it's PG. It originally came out in June 1973 and it was given the certificate U. So there is the spine there saying Bless This House. So give me a sec and I'll unseal it. There you go, the seal is unwrapped and it is a very busy front cover. I'm liking that a lot. Definitely reminds me of those old classic seaside postcards that you'd get. So let's unseal it, and yes, we do get a booklet in here, and we also do get, as always with the network, artwork on the disc. It takes the front cover of the Blu-ray and put it on the disc, and we also do get some remastering notes and some original theatrical posters there that would have displayed in any cinema back in the day. So that's great stuff. So I'll just pop the disc back and let's have a look at this booklet. So yes, this viewer notes by Jade Evans, and we do have that same artwork again. Family values, Bless This House, with some behind the scenes photographs. History of the TV show and history of Sid James. Talking a bit about the Carry On films there, saying what a carry on. We also do have a little excerpt here about the film itself, and another excerpt there about the Bless This House TV series, on about British sitcoms as a whole, and some more excerpts and pictures from the film. And then you've got your conclusion there, talking about the legacy of Bless This House and its cast members. And then this is like the thing that they'd used to give you when you'd enter the cinema back in the day, with a quick synopsis about the film. If you can make out, the writing is very, very small. And then we do have the cast list there with the run times. So it's very similar to what I just showed you with the Kidnapped little pamphlet that you get included. So yeah, looking forward to reading this one in detail once I've watched the film. Yes, that's Bless This House with a nice booklet and the Blu-ray. Looking forward to checking this one out in full, because I'm pretty certain I've only ever seen clips of it many years ago. I'd like to thank Manuela and the team at Network again for sending me over Bless This House and Kidnapped to show off and talk about on the channel. If Kidnap and Bless This House takes your interest and want to look at them in a little bit more detail, I'll leave the link in the description down below where you can check out Network's listing of this and view these titles in more detail. Also leave the link to Network in the description down below so you can check out all the various titles that they do have on offer, ranging from DVD to Blu-ray. There's a whole host of British classics there, both TV shows and movie-wise. Also leave the link to their Instagram page as well. So yes, I'll be reviewing both Kidnapped and Bless This House on the channel in the coming weeks, so I'm looking forward to checking them out and talking about them a little bit more on the channel. So thank you ever so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you seen Kidnapped before? Have you seen Bless This House before? Or the TV series? Tell me your memories of both these films and the TV show in the comments section down below. I'll definitely get back to you. So yes, thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. You stay safe and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.